your situation when Thierry is out in the blue groups with the chains and everything?
Well, he has to.
Like he is basically dead weight to that group.
It's gonna be. It's. Maybe we should just do. Like,
can you just pop it and go back to the moon group?
Maybe we should just place the Void Surge next to the Green Fire and be done with it.
Yeah. Don't we need a little bit more room then? If we're gonna do that?
No. We don't.
I'm slowly, like, if this works, I'd say it's more controlled or safe with the fire explosions, but
What worries you? Please.
we talked about this for a while yesterday because you
Or we
failed
can-
early.
or we
but
can
it just
have-
feels more like reliable and controlled. But the thing is, if the whole thing that makes this strategy work is not reliable, therefore
Okay, listen.
I say no.
Listen, can we just have it so that when Vanguard is still alive, we have Thierry out there because it doesn't really matter. If he gets changed, just run, it's fine. And then we can see if he gets the grounding totem every time when he's out there. And then if that works, and when Vanguard dies, we can just have Thierry go back, and then if a few Void Surges get through, then it shouldn't really be like then. Should be easy to deal with anyway.
The thing is also, like, even though, like, I still think it's easier to control it like this when you're 100% in charge of the fire explosions and everything. Like, there's not really RNG element to it. Like, it's. We should try this a few more times. If we get proper consistency, then yeah, sure. If we destroy it even once, I just say fat boss.
Vaney said,
like, if no one else can control it, I'll just do every single explosion.
Vaney said, if we do get it, like, if it does go through, whoever gets it, just go over to the other side of the room, place it, and forget about it. That's what they did. But, like, and they've got the same problems as us. It didn't always catch it, but it's easily manageable. Just put it on the other side. That's what he said.
Yeah. So, are you afraid that the fires are gonna blow up where people place the green fire?
No,
well,
like,
it would do that sometimes when people are running around.
Yeah,
and shit like that. It might blow up at the wrong times.
Like,
you say that's when you say, oh guys, the thing is about to blow up. Then everyone just runs over here instead.
People always get it on blue, right? No one else gets it other than people on blue.
Blue gets purple and red gets green.
Okay, so
Guaranteed.
everyone on purple can put it over the other side.
The only thing is, like, is just like leaving that fire unchecked is not really too attractive either.
Why not?
Because it spreads like a fucking nightmare. The purple.
Yeah. Don't bother to explain to me.
I would much rather just do the thing. I can blow up. I can do the fucking things. Everyone just stand away from me. But
no, Kevin, like. See, I watched one of their VODs for Clear, and what happened was when they suspected a fire were about to blow, instead of placing the green fires here, they went out and placed it here.
I mean, we could honestly just give that a few tries after Tier has tried this. I say just do a few more pulls. Tier gets really practice on it.
Since you're already managing it, you could just, okay, fire's about to blow up, go to fucking orange.
Thing is, we should try to have someone else do it, because I think I'm just too good on the imps. But I mean, I can easily do it, like, not really in any danger of dying too often or anything. Enrich Flask.
No, I'm talking about just calling it, not actually doing like.
Yeah, okay, so
like sometimes you have to do it because fire won't always explode on the wrong.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about calling it now.
So fuck that purple marker. If the Void Surge goes through, obviously we're gonna have Thierry now at blue, but if the Void Surge goes through, try to place it closer to the green fire.
Okay, so blue group. The rule when placing the purple fire is you want to place it close, but you don't want them to touch immediately. You want to have like one square, because it gets placed in grids. You kind of see the squares. You want to have one square space between to make it spread first. Right. And then blow up. Don't place it inside. I can't.
The cast
Yeah,
goes.
we can't have fire like that. We basically just made the fire spread like 2 ticks faster now for no reason.
One right here.
They're on top of each other. So.
Thompson.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
Bomber here, good.
That's fair. Whoever just did that, that's
Do you want to
perfect.
clear?
Yes.
Iron mark.
Robin.
Move.
Tampos.
Massing.
There's currently bad fire.
I've got a knock.
Tampos.
Knock in.
Black on me.
Ah,
Get a marker.
Okay, we didn't get
Stay,
any here.
stay.
Did the guy die? Yeah, we're in transition. Okay, Goin is taking next now, right?
Yes.
I knocked.
Robin.
Void Fiends in 10, 3.
go
Black
on, this
hole.
is yours.
I do not have a
Power
solar beam.
chains.
He's an arcane. Oh, wow.
That's my
Yeah.
fault.
What happened?
Empowered fell beam or fell chains come in. That's when they should do the
I
analysis things.
fainted half a second too late.
Well done.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Way better,
Yeah,
man.
but it put it on put, and then it put it on me, and then it put it back to him. But we both died at pretty much the exact same time.
Just keep.
Keep
let's,
doing this shit, man.
let's keep getting
Way
there.
better.
I've got every single void surge, by the way.
It's the projection, I'm telling you.
That was pretty awesome, man.
Progression, boys.
What do you mean, Adam?
And I managed to survive the
Henry, can you rest?
chain as well.
Yeah, sure.
We got to 40%
Taking a
yesterday.
leak, man.
That is. What do you mean 40%? That is 60%. I don't get what you mean by that.
Okay, we got 60% off the boss.
Oh.
Don't listen to him. He's stealing.
It's technically Adam, but yeah.
Man, I'm a genius.
Genius with a ye. Come on, Adam. At least speak Swedish.
By the way, I think I can do all of it because I picked. Can I actually link this shit? No. Anyway, my passive like gives me 25% extra maximum health if I go below 30. So I think I can survive all the chains as well because of that talent.
Wait, was you in blue?
Do you have the shamanistic rage thing, whatever the fuck it's called, the damage
No.
reduction?
That's
Or-
enhancement only.
Do you have any damage mitigation cooldown? Because Empower
Yeah,
Chance of
but
Fells is what hurts.
I have Astral Shift, but that's on a 1.5 minute cooldown. And the one I have right now, which I said gives me 25% extra maximum HP, basically has a 30-second cooldown, and it's guaranteed as soon as you hit 30%.
How does that work against a one-shot?
But does it actually one-shot you?
I mean,
It doesn't work
like,
against one shot.
It does a lot of damage.
But I mean,
I
listen.
mean, the thing is, like, if you're not top, like, now Nate comes into play. Because he needs to have shields on those people out there that are not mages most of the time.
Hunter?
That's one of the things that he needs to be ready with now.
Apparently,
Like,
the turns doesn't work.
You're talking about the Fell Snapback, right?
The turns
Empowered
doesn't
shell
work
fence.
on snapback from the fell chains.
Are you sure?
So apparently, according to
Treats you like
Tsunaki,
a dot,
it
doesn't it?
work. It doesn't work.
Hmm.
So they had their priest just shield up the hunter because the mages just invis it or icebreaker or what the fuck they did. But their hunters could not do anything about it, therefore they had to have an external.
Everyone in
Anything.
group 3.
You have to. Thing is, if you when you get the fell chains, you have to communicate. If you like, ideally you want them to come on a mage and they just have an S and you forget about it. But if you get them, you have to communicate like, okay, I break first, then now I break and so on, and then Nate has to like shield those people.
Always breaking first.
So yeah, just like I suppose shield me.
Let's
well.
let's keep getting there and let's just keep practicing that. I mean,
Like in any case, I managed to survive the regular chains.
Yeah. I did not expect you to die from that. It's empowered ones that are dangerous.
Yeah, I think I was about to cast it when we kind of wiped.
No, you
Theory
died from
flask
empowered.
could, but
Oh,
they
yeah,
weren't they
sorry.
weren't empowered when you die. Yeah.
No,
They-
I
they-
died from something else.
Yeah, but like the reason 5 people died instantly was from empowered. It does say we as well, so don't stand too close to the people if they get it.
I think it does.
the
Like,
thing is, I
5
don't
yards.
really think there's much of a point in having fucking. Didn't they only have the 3 people out?
yeah, maybe
Even
that's
if
what
they
I'm,
only
that, that's
have
what I
three,
that's
like-
what I suggested before. That when the Vanguard dies, maybe those people should go back.
I'm gonna actually try projecting again. I'm gonna try. I want to try something.
Please no.
Please don't.
Pussy flask.
Who is going back then after?
Yeah, can we?
Can we just like have Cook or Protomagus stay? So that would mean Johannes, Tyrion,
Still
will
want the
come back.
kite there outside.
Wait, stay where?
Well, when the Vanguard dies, we want Cookie, Johannes, and Thierry to go back to the main group.
To red /
Yeah.
moon.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually
actually
gonna
gonna
stay
stay
on the range group right now, like Moon and Red. I want to try projecting again.
Oh yeah, Robin, did you know that I got the mythic Arkham on shoulders from Cash?
So did I.
Can't use it, but
Yeah.
For cash?
Oh, I can't use them.
You're great with
I'm
what you
playing
said, Jake.
Arcane.
have the void ad been a problem?
Not in the last few pros, no.
They've all spawned on blue.
Which is the dream.
I can't knock.
Stun them. Got aggro on boss.
Knocking.
I thought you said you couldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to go out.
Huh.
Justin was fine though. That's why I said it.
Ring. Kill the ads. Stunned.
Move. Got fell.
Okay, we figured it out.
Why the fuck is?
Black hole.
I'm knocking. No, rip
Stack
the
red,
float.
red.
Clearing.
Iron Bar?
Robin.
Mooraged.
You got them, Henrush.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got chains now over here.
Wait, what? How?
Mm.
Did you invis Johannes?
Yeah.
No.
Void in fire.
We,
Oh,
What happened?
hello?
I died.
Survive for one more void surge, please.
Fell on me. Fell again.
What is it that makes the chains?
Yes, we were taking out the Hell Search.
I managed to get every single void search except for the last one, but that was range problem. Better than actual grounding totem.
Well, what did you change then?
No problem.
I can't really say if it's fixed, but basically I'm popping it about 7 or 8 seconds before he's actually about to cast it, which
Does
is
it last
half
that
the.
long?
Yeah, the totem lasts for 15 seconds. The problem is though that I need a guaranteed chance that no imp or anything else is gonna get cast at all.
They
At
should
all.
never.
Not anything. Like that's the problem. I don't know if it's like fell search as well. Like I
Nothing else.
basically put
There's
it
nothing
down.
else that gets targeted on. Well, fell search, I guess.
Yeah, right now I'm basically casting it after fell search, which might increase the odds, but yeah.
It's only fell search.
At least for this
Black
attempt, I
hole.
managed
Black
to
hole
get all of
targets the
them.
ground. The channels shouldn't really.
Yeah, but that might actually be one of the spells that's getting cast as well, because a grounding totem also works for freezing traps for hunters, for example, in PvP.
But is
We
that
must
still
have
not
read the
technically?
same thread, man.
Is that still technically not targeting the player because the player has to walk?
Yeah, that
into
might be
it?
possible, but
Theory, you
I'm not
googled like grounding totem range, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I think we
I
read
don't think
same
the
thread.
grounding totem tries to ground a spell that it can't ground. Like it can't ground the channel.
Have you and Gamora DC'd?
No, why?
You both running on the spot for me.
Henrik should buff.
Maybe the least one DC.
Oh, I've DC'd. Nah, I hit him out.
You're joking, right?
No. I got 25 MS.
Yep, I just got disconnected.
Are you all using